Speaker sir, संसड्यार जो गार्बेज ट्रीटमेंट प्लांट येता मे महिन्यात आम्ही हाय पॉवर कमिटीची मीटिंग झाली. त्या मीटिंगेक थोडी डिसिजन्स घेतली. Some decisions have been implemented, but still I would like to ask one or two questions. Till today, what is the total amount of funds released to the Margao Municipal Council on this project? And how much amount has been paid to the concessionaire by the Margao Municipal Council till today?
Just give me a second, I'll give you the answer. You can ask me another question and just wait for a moment. दुसरा प्रश्न किती विचार मग?
No. No. He has to.
Yeah, just one moment. Because total funds released is 7 crores 31 lakhs 4,603. 7.31 crores. No amount has been paid to the concessionaire till now. Because नगरपालिका 7,31 लाख दिल्या. आता ते काम नगरपालिकेचे कन्सेशनराक दिवपाक एग्रीमेंट तेंचे मदीं तो. आता म्हाका दिसता नगरपालिकेचो डिले जाला पैसे दिवपाक तेंकां. कारण म्हाका खबर ना कित्याक लागून डिले जाला पळय तो. म्हणून हो विशय म्हाजे कडेन केन्ना येवंक ना. नॉन पेमेंट ऑफ funds to the concessionaire. तो amount installmentan फारीक करपाचो तो प्रश्न बरोबर आहा की तो installmentan दिवकूच जाय तेका पैसे.
म्हणजे म्हणले कितें 7.31 पळय गव्हर्नमेंटान पैसे दिल्ले त्यांना. There is a particular mode of payment specified in the. There are two modes of payment. One which will pay them 7.31 if you pay in before till the plant is commissioned. But if you pay them in yearly installment, probably in the next 25 years, you will end up paying 12.50 crore. That is my worry. So that is what I am saying. Government has paid them already 7.31 crore. Are they not supposed to pay them so that they don't increase their liability subsequently? This is my point.
No, नगरपालिका सांगता बाबा तुम्ही टाइम टू टाइम त्याचे पेमेंट करा कित्याक सरकार तेंका पैसे दिता. सरकाराकडसून चूक काय घडोवंक ना. डिले घडोवंक ना.
This is an important project where government has also extended full cooperation. So I want that government should monitor so that this project materializes. Now you have given me a reply saying that consultant has been appointed. High Power Committee has approved basically the appointment of consultant, Mr. K.R. Gopalkrishnan for that capping process, right?
Yeah.
Has the municipality signed an agreement with him? You have said that order has been given, right?
Yeah.
As an agreement has been signed with them.
High Power Committee कामात इतके आम्ही केला.
I'm not saying that.
काम येता मारे नगरपालिकेचे.
Can you just find out if they have not signed an agreement? You should sign the agreement. Okay. Now this project cannot be delayed.
I'll take your suggestion and see that. My
only this is that cannot, because capping has to be done as early as possible. They will have to float tender. They will have to call for the bids. And again, government will have to give money for capping, which High Power Committee has agreed that day. My only 2 points, that since you have been a part of this High Power Committee, I would suggest that you should monitor, hold a meeting, to discuss all these modalities so that the project is not delayed. But if this project becomes successful, it will solve the problem of the entire city of Margao in the long term. And that is why my one more question is, in the last high power committee meeting, we said that house to house collection should also be started on pilot basis. You also will remember that we said that it was agreed. The council should start, if required, they can even ask the concessioner to take up that work on pilot basis. Have they started this? They have not yet started. As far as my knowledge goes, they have not yet started. So whatever decisions are taken in the high power committee meeting, the council is supposed to implement. Because council is part of the high power committee. It is not. It is high power committee is chaired by the chief minister. You are the vice chairman. We are all members there. So these are the 2-3 things where I would suggest that you try to call a meeting, discuss the modalities, because tomorrow if they don't make the payment as per schedule, they will end up paying 12.5 crores subsequently. And then they will have to come back to you again asking for more funds. Secondly, I would also suggest that make sufficient provision for capping, which we had agreed in the high power committee meeting, that once the estimates are submitted by the consultant, government will provide funds for the capping project. And third is house to house collection. If house to house collection has started on pilot basis, it will give tremendous relief. You will come to know the exact position. And also signing of agreement with the consultant. Selecting a consultant and giving him a letter of intent does not solve the problem. Unless agreement is signed, consultant will not work. This is because they are very busy people. They are big consultants actually in that field. So these things are required to be monitored. This is my only request.
Speaker sir, regarding the signing of the agreement, माझ्या माहितीप्रमाणे म्युनिसिपालिटीन ड्राफ्ट तयार केला. तर सायनिंगाचे काम उरला एक झाले आणि ते डोर टू डोर कलेक्शन ऑफ गार्बेज ते फुडल्या आठवड्यासून सुरू करतले VC वार्डाने काही नेक्स्ट वीक.
Agreement, when can we expect they will sign the agreement? Because after agreement signing, consultant will take probably 80 days to submit the DPR.
आमचे कितें जाता, हाय पावर कमिटी पळय आहा ती मेवता तेन्ना रिव्ह्यू जाता. त्याच्या मध्ये किती घडटा पळय ते फक्त म्युनिसिपालिटीकूच खबर आसता.
Honorable Minister can call a meeting.
Whatever suggestions you have given, I'll see that they speed up matters.
It is complete. Has been told by the consultant or the concessioner, or is the government saying so?
Speaker sir, ही माहिती आम्ही काउन्सिलाकडसून घेता. काउन्सिलान दिल्ली माहिती.
Because sir, whether capping was part of the original contract signed with the concessioner.
कॅपिंगाचो विषय दुसरो हा. कॅपिंगाचो कंसल्टंट वेगळो हा. त्याच्याकडे एग्रीमेंट साइन करता.
Was capping part of the original contract? Starting जेन्ना contract concessioner कडे sign केल्लो तेन्ना तातून capping include आशिल्लें वा नाशिल्लें?
एक मिनिट. दिगंबर तेका विचारले खूप बरें जाता. म्हाका कितें विचारता. Capping was not a part of the original agreement.
In the original agreement, there was no capping, as has been admitted by the government. Now, if the capping was less or not there, then segregation was part of it. Now that you are doing capping, will you reconsider that agreement vis-a-vis the cost-benefit ratio to the concessioner? Because capping has now come in and you are paying separate money for the capping. And it was not there in the first part. So will you deduct the segregation cost that was there in the first part?
खर्चे लागलेले करतले आमी. बेसिकली हो सगळो विषय खर्चे लागले जाल्यार करतले आमी ते.
ना खर्चे लागतले अशें न्ही. खर्चे लागचेच पडले तुका. Basically you have admitted, Speaker sir, the minister admits that capping was not part of the agreement at all. Now you are giving them separate money to cap, and you are giving them separate money for setting up of a plant. So what happens to the extra money that has reached them? Will you take it back or will you reconsider? What
Definitely, whatever extra money will be given will be deducted.
Who is going to decide that?
There's a high power committee there.
High power committee does not decide. High power committee has only decided capping. I am also part of that high power committee.
Because
I was there for the meeting.
Because
Mike.
स्पीकर सर, हाय पावर्ड कमिटी हा आणि हायकोर्टही मॉनिटर करता हो विषय म्हणजे आणि म्युनिसिपालिटी एक्झिक्युशन करता म्हणजे हो रिव्ह्यू हायकोर्ट करता आणि हाय पावर्ड कमिटी करता कितें भितर दुरुस्ती करपा जाय ते करतले भले तेणे चिंता प्रकट केल्या ती बरोबर आहा ना न्हू पूण ती सूचना आमी धरता मनान आणि फुडले पावटी हाय पावर्ड कमिटी गावता पळय तेन्ना आमी हो विशय काडटा आणि तो गरज पडटा जाल्यार एग्रीमेंट दुरुस्त करता.
Speaker sir, the answer says that shed is in progress at the newly acquired site at Sasado. Now, the shed being shifted to the new site, has it been part of the concession agreement?
The new site has been given to the concessionaire and it's part of the whole agreement now. Means I don't know whether the agreement has been amended to that effect, but it is a part of the agreement now.
Speaker sir, when the concession agreement was signed, the new site was not acquired. The new site has been acquired subsequent to the signing of the concession agreement. So, is this shifting to the new site decided by the consultant, the concessionaire, or the municipal council?
Speaker sir, तो म्हणटा ते बरोबर ही न्यू सायट येयल्या पळय पयलो एग्रीमेंट सायन केल्या उपरांत ही सायट जागो घेतला ताब्यान म्युनिसिपालिटीन म्हणटकूच आतां ती न्यू सायटीर थोडो तो प्लांट वयतलो म्हणजे आतां मोठी जागा जाली ती पयली बारीक जागा आसली स्पीकर साहेब ते प्रमाणे ते एग्रीमेंट बाय अमेंड जातले.
Alex. As far as the agreement was concerned, it was there in the present site. In the agreement, the present garbage which was there was to be segregated. In the original agreement, all these things were supposed to be done. Site was changed, no retender, no problem. Actually, when the site is changed, there should have been a retender because there is a change in conditions. No problem. After that, now they have built a new shed. They have started all procedures. Now they want to cap it, which was also not part of the original agreement. Now this capping, there are two things in this capping which are important. One is the leachate, which is flowing through the existing garbage, and the second is the capping. Now when that capping is to be done, there has to be an impermeable layer which has to be put under the present garbage, so that all this after capping, whatever remains for centuries together, there is no penetration in the soil. I want only an assurance from the government that I'm not here on an issue that where we want to make a noise about it. Important is issues like this have to be addressed as far as the public is concerned. That underneath there will be an impermeable layer put. That leachate will be taken care so that there is no damage. As it is every year we raise an issue. Even yesterday there was some issue as far as the leachate is concerned. So two issues I want to be addressed and addressed perfectly, because last time in the high powered committee meeting I did not raise this issue. Because if I had raised this issue there, they would have said I have come there on a politically motivated stand. My issue is in this house is this is the right forum. Give me an assurance that both these things will be taken in the next powered meeting.
Because definitely all these issues will be taken care of. Even ताज्या पयलीं तर तेणें सांगलेलें जाल्यार खूब बरें जावपाचें. आयज विधानसभेन हो प्रश्न येवचो नासलो. Because capping will ensure that no leachate will flow. Means that will be scientifically done by proper people.
Speaker sir, door-to-door collection of garbage, the minister has said that it will start from the next week. Now whether this door-to-door collection will be done by the municipality or whether it will be outsourced or whether there is a third party being considered by them.
Speaker sir, as per my knowledge goes, it will be done by the municipality for the time being.
Speaker sir, the municipality, as per the contents given by the former chief minister, the municipality is not in a position to even do a pilot project on door-to-door collection.